After this video, guys, I'm giving you some tips on how you can turn your car into an asset. Car is a distraction. Number 5, your car can be used to go see girlfriends. Your car can be used to go clubbing. Your car could be used to go out. The problem is, it's when you're doing all these things, you can get really used to them and you can get attached to them, and you want to do them all the time. You want to go see your girlfriend all the time. You want to go to the club all the time. You want to go down to the beach all the time. And these things are not making you money. They're not putting money into your pocket. Okay, so the 5 reasons why a car is a bad investment: expensive to run, expensive to maintain, expensive to buy, it's not a complete asset depending again on the journeys you're making, and they are a distraction. Hey guys, welcome back to Moreno Boxing. I'm your host, Carlos Moreno, and today I'm talking about why I think a car is a bad investment. Before you guys get at me, listen to what I have to say. I know you're going to be saying, oh, it depends, and it does depend. But first I want to talk about why a car is a bad investment and how you can actually turn a car into a good investment. The first reason why I think a car is not a great investment is because they are expensive to buy. A car can require a big lump sum up front for you to be able to buy it. This is from my experience. When I bought my car, I had to take a lump sum of money between £5,000 to £7,000, which is around $9,000 to $10,000 to put down in the car. That was a lot of money that I had spent before opening my second gym. I had one gym at the time. I took a lump sum of money to buy a car, and after buying a car, I was like, oh yeah, actually I want to open another gym. So by then, the car had taken some money out of what I had available to invest in my new gym. If you spend a lump sum of money on a car, that's money that you could use to invest in other areas. Number 2, second reason why I think a car is a bad investment. Cars are expensive to run. Cars can be expensive to run, especially in London. I don't know about in America and other areas, but I know that in London you're paying congestion charge. Congestion charge means every time you leave a congestion zone or go into a congestion zone, you have to pay around £12, I think, which is around $14 every single day. Plus then you've got gas. Obviously, you know, gas is expensive in London, or the UK is quite expensive to run your car on gas. Congestion charge, gas, tax, MOT, and the list goes on and on and on. The third reason I think cars are a bad investment: they're expensive to maintain. Cars will cost you not just the fuel and the running costs, but you're paying maintenance in terms if the car's broken down, if something's not working, if the mechanics go bust, your cam belt breaks, if your engine breaks, and all of that are going to be costs. Never mind the aesthetic costs of if your car gets scratched. It costs a lot of money to repair parts of the car if they're scratched, or to have it painted, or to have it wrapped. You don't want to be driving a car that's banged up unless you're okay with driving a car that's completely scratched and banged up. My BMW got scratched on the front panel, and I got the entire panel removed and a new panel put in. I think it cost me something like £300 or about $450, but that's still money that I could be using to invest in my business. I don't want to be spending £300 on my car to get it, you know, repainted. So I'm very careful in the way I drive now. And number 4, a car is not a complete asset. What do I mean by that? What is an asset and what's a liability? I'm going to make a video explaining specifically what is the real difference between assets and liabilities. But overall, an asset is something that puts money into your pocket, whilst a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. So an asset is something that you buy or something you spend money on, which gives you money, which makes you money. That's an asset. It's a machine that makes you money. And a liability is a machine that takes money out of your pocket. It costs money to run. Economists will argue that a house is a bad investment because a house doesn't make you money. Unless you've got tenants living in that house, a house is just a waste of money. It ties you up. It doesn't make you money. You're better off taking that money that you'd use to get a mortgage and put it into a business. Why is a car not a complete asset? What do I mean by a complete asset? A complete asset is an asset that 24/7 or most of the time puts money into your pocket. The reason why a car doesn't do this is because depending on what you're using it for. Obviously, if you have a company car and you use that car only for work, that's an asset because you're using that car to go and make money. But let's be honest, how many of us actually use our car just to go to work? We use our car for everything. We use our car for shopping, we use our car to go see girlfriends, to go to the club, to go to the shop down the road, to go see the neighbors, and that's not asset journeys, okay? After this video, guys, I'm giving you some tips on how you can turn your car into an asset. Car is a distraction. Number 5, your car can be used to go see girlfriends. Your car can be used to go clubbing. Your car could be used to go out. The problem is, it's when you're doing all these things, you can get really used to them and you can get attached to them, and you want to do them all the time. You want to go see your girlfriend all the time. You want to go to the club all the time. You want to go down to the beach all the time. And these things are not making you money. They're not putting money into your pocket. Okay, so the 5 reasons why a car is a bad investment: expensive to run, expensive to maintain, expensive to buy. It's not a complete asset, depending again on the journeys you're making, and they are a distraction. What can you do to turn your car into an investment? Okay, what can you do to turn your car into investment? There are 5 things that I'm going to tell you. You can drive less, drive only for asset journeys. Asset journeys are journeys that are going to make you money. If you're going to work, you have a business meeting, a work meeting, you're an athlete and you have to get to the gym, you're a personal trainer and you've got people to train, use your car. You have a business to run, use your car. You're going to see friends to go for drinks, don't use your car. You shouldn't be drinking and driving anyway. Cycle, that's the 3rd thing. Okay, cycle, jump on a bike, walk, get some exercise. Sitting on the car is bad for your back, it's bad for your legs, it's bad for your shoulders. I haven't driven my car the entire week so far. I'm trying to use my cars only on Saturday these days. 4th thing, track your car costs, track your mileage from point A to point B. Track how long that journey is in terms of mileages. How many miles is it, how many kilometers, and record it. Number 5 is you can claim that money back. If you're in business, you can claim the cost of that journey back because it's part of your business work. So before I give you a bonus tip, let's recap. Drive less, drive for asset journeys only, cycle to leisure activities, track your car costs, track your mileage, and claim back on any money that you've spent on your car. What I do is I have one credit card just for my car. That credit card tracks my cost of fuel, cost of repairs, congestion, everything is on that credit card. So I can always get a statement and I know how much exactly my car is costing me. So that's what I advise you guys to do. Anyway guys, so that's my idea for why I think that a car is a bad investment. You might completely disagree. Let me know in the comment section whether you agree with me, whether you disagree, and what your ideas are. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching guys, and keep boxing at all times.